Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be going over the solo card duplication glitch involving the CEO office. Now that is the main thing you're going to need. You can use either the nightclub, arcade, the CEO office garages. I believe you can also use the casino, and there might be a few other ones. I don't know if it works with just regular garages. If it does and you guys happen to figure it out, let me know. But for the sake of this video, I will be using the arcade. Now to start things off, you want to make sure that you are in a free aim session. To do so, load on the story mode, go to settings, go to controls, and make sure you're on free aim. After that, you want to load up into a public session. Make sure it is not invite only. If you have a friend to do this with, you can do closed friend session. Just make sure that it's in a public session if not. Once you're in your public session, you want to just go ahead and take the card that you wish to duplicate and pull it outside of the MOC. Now for those of you who don't know how to do these card duplication glitches, you are going to be required to own the MOC, which means in turn you're going to have to own the bunker. Make sure that the MOC and Bay 3 option has personal vehicle storage, otherwise you will not be able to store these vehicles. I am using the Future Shock ISI Classic. You can use any arena vehicle or any Benny's vehicle fully upgraded. If you use a supercar, you can only do it one time. Now that you got your car outside of the MOC, you just want to go ahead and pull it around this corner and hug the wall. You want to make sure it's nice and snug. Also, make sure that blue blip is still on there on the ground, and you have the option in the left hand corner to press right on the D-pad to enter the MOC. Then when you get out of the car, make sure that the blue blip is still there on the ground. After that, you can then just make your way outside of the bunker, and you want to register as a CEO or fast travel or just steal a streetcar. Whatever you want to do to travel there, just make your way either to your arcade, nightclub, or any of those garages. I believe you can also use the facility for this glitch, but like I said guys, I will be using the arcade. So instead of testing it, if you guys want to just sure method, the arcade works. Alright, now that your vehicle is parked in the bunker and you are outside, you just want to make your way to the CEO office. I will be using the fast travel. You just start up a job close to where you want to go. You are then going to join a friend or a random person in a community that's in a different targeting mode. You want to join in on them, accept the first alert, and deny the second alert. Just like you've seen, you will be thrown out of the job right next to the little blip, and you just want to make your way over into your CEO office. Now once you guys make your way upstairs into the CEO office, you just want to make your way to the couch that's looking at the TV and just pop a squat there. Now once you make it over to the couch, you just want to press right on the D-pad to sit down and press right on the D-pad again to start watching TV. You can then hit triangle or Y to turn on the TV. You are then going to change the channel to the Weasley News. Usually if you press the left analog once to the left, it'll go straight to the news. Again, right to sit down, right to watch TV, triangle or Y to turn it on, and then left one time on the left analog stick should change it to Weasley News. Make sure that you have somebody on there that you are spectating. Now that you see somebody on the news here, you just want to press circle or B to back out. You are then going to press circle or B to stand up from the couch. Make sure to turn around and face the couch so you have the option in the top left hand corner to press right on the D-pad to be able to sit back down in the next part of this glitch. Alright guys, now there is a little bit of timing in this next part. It's not hard, it just can be tedious. You just want to bring up your pause menu, go over to online, and go down to Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. You want to hover over this. You want to press down the pause menu button, hold it down, and also hold down the X button. At the same time, you want to release them. You probably want to release the X button like a half a second before you release the pause menu. If done correctly, you will get the interaction menu to pop up over top the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. Now I actually got it to work this time, but I wound up messing up and hit the back button too many times, and I backed out of the whole thing. If that happens, it's fine. Just go ahead and do that part over again. Alright guys, so once again, you want to make sure you're facing the couch, have the option to press right on the D-pad in the upper left hand corner. You want to bring open the pause menu, go to online, and go down to Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. Hover over to that, you want to press the pause button and X, hold them down. release the X button, release the pause button. You can then hold down your middle button to see if the interaction menu pops up. If that happens, just go ahead and close the interaction menu. At this point, you want to just go ahead and press right on your D-pad and then go into View All Properties. Pressing right on the D-pad made you sit down on the couch. Now you just want to go ahead and go to the Maze Bank West at the top there. At that point, go to the Dynasty 8 in the top right-hand corner and just hover over that. You are then going to press right on the D-pad again. This is going to take you back into the TV. You should get a little black glitched out screen, and then it'll take you back to this Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, and you will see the other players in your lobby on the left hand corner. So the screen is going to go black. You will get the loading screen. Everything will come back to the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, and you will see all the other players on the left hand side of the screen. At this point, whenever you're clicking on something within the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack or within the web browser, make sure that you are hovering over somebody with one of those eyeballs that you can spectate. When you're moving your left joystick, make sure you do it slowly. If you do it slowly, you shouldn't have any problems and you shouldn't move off of the person that you're already spectating. If you do, just simply use the left analog and go up or down to someone to spectate. Do not press any buttons on your D-pad at this point. You're going to make it to the Maze Bank or whichever one you have. Go down to Renovate. You're going to go up to Organization Name. At this point, you are just going to select a color. It does not matter which one. Select the color and you are going to go down to Renovate. Once you press Renovate, you want to go over to Buy to confirm it, and then after that all the players on the left hand side of your screen will disappear. You can then press triangle to back out of the Dynasty 8 thing and you will be frozen on the couch. Now for those of you who don't know how to use the teleportation glitch, you need to find a job that's close to where you want to go. I will be using the arcade for this video. You want to start that job up. Once that job starts up, you want to go onto your friends list. Find somebody that is playing GTA or somebody that's in a random community that's already playing GTA. You can then join them. Accept the first alert. You should get the second alert that says the targeting mode is different. Deny that alert. Now as you guys can see, I'm frozen on the couch. I have no minimap. I cannot stand up. So I'm just going to bring up my pause menu, go to the map, go to a job close to my arcade, and I'm going to start that job up. If starting the job up gives you the option to host it, definitely click on that. You want to make sure you are the host of the job to make this easier so they don't start it. But once you start the job up, join that friend, accept the first alert, deny the second alert. It will kick you out right here by the job blip, and you simply make your way into your arcade or garage that you are using. Now guys, at this point there is absolutely no timing involved. All you got to do is make your way into your garage, go into the vehicle that you do not mind losing. I will be using the free Elergy for this video, and you simply get in it and tap the gas button until you get the black screen. If done correctly, all the steps, you should be pulled outside of the garage without the vehicle. At that time, you can then just make your way back to your bunker. Now guys, if you do spawn outside with the vehicle, like you're inside the vehicle, you are going to have to start this all over again. You're going to have to go back to your bunker, you're going to have to pull the vehicle out of your MOC, you're going to have to do all of that. For some reason, they decided that I didn't need my mask anymore, so they took it off, but it's fine. Now, like I said, just make your way back to your bunker. I'm going to be using the teleportation glitch. Start up the job close to where you want to go. You would then, after it's fully loaded up, you want to join somebody in a different targeting mode. Join your friend, accept the first alert, deny the second alert. It will then kick you out right next to the job blip where you want to go. Now the last part, after you come out of the garage without the vehicle, you do not need a fast travel. You can register as a CEO, call in a buzzard, you can steal a streetcar. Just do not call in any personal vehicles, do not call in any personal aircrafts. Just make your way back to your bunker. Once you get back inside your bunker, you should see the vehicle that you wish to duplicate still sitting in the same spot where you left it. Now guys, if it's not there, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to have to restart from square one. I promise you this glitch does work. I wouldn't put it up if it didn't. Now if you guys were just skipping around through the video and didn't watch the whole beginning, and you didn't park the vehicle where I told you to, you're not going to be able to move the vehicle. It is bricked at this point. You cannot drive it. So that's why I told you to park it in the specific location. But once you get inside the vehicle, you will see my license plate starts with 69 and then it switches over to 84. Now you just press right on the D-pad, accept the storage full alert. You may get this weird glitched out screen here. That's fine. Once it fully loads in, the vehicle will be stored. This is the duplicate copy. The original copy is then taken back to wherever you pulled the car, such as the Elergy or Free Street Car. If this video helped you guys out in any way, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.